Today is October 28th. It's the 302nd day of the year, and this is the On This Day podcast. Russian composer Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky conducts the premiere of his Symphony No. 6 in B minor, Pathétique, in St. Petersburg, Russia, on this day in 1893. Filled with conflicting feelings over his latest work, Tchaikovsky is both pleased with it as well as dissatisfied. The symphony did not turn out quite as he thought it would. Nevertheless, Tchaikovsky considers it to be his best work, writing to his nephew, to whom he dedicates the symphony, quote, "I love it as I have never loved any one of my other musical offspring." Under his baton, and at the end of the last movement, the Adagio Lamentoso, the final sound fades away. Tchaikovsky lowers his baton slowly. The audience is silent, dead silent. There is no immediate applause, but instead stifled sobs from various parts of the hall. Tchaikovsky stands motionless, head bowed. He knows he has just reinvented the symphony. In fact, this symphony will inspire other composers who follow him, such as Mahler, Shostakovich, and Sibelius, just to name a few. Yet the initial reception is lukewarm. Tchaikovsky writes to his publisher, quote, "It was very strange about this symphony. It was not exactly a failure, but it was received with some hesitation. Even Tchaikovsky isn't sure about the finale of the last movement. Less than 10 days before, on October 19th, he considers destroying it and composing a new one after the premiere." Though filled with doubts over his work, Tchaikovsky innately knows this symphony is good, describing it as, quote, "the best thing I ever composed or shall compose." Initially titled Program Symphony No. 6, he changes it to his brother's suggestion, the Passionate Symphony, using the Russian word Pathétique, meaning passionate or emotional. The title is later mistranslated into French as Pathétique, meaning to evoke pity. This mistranslation sticks. Nine days after conducting the premiere of his Sixth Symphony, on this day in 1893, Tchaikovsky dies unexpectedly. The initial determination, cholera, but theories of suicide emerge, and people suspect his final symphony is really a requiem to himself. 3 days after Tchaikovsky's death, conductor Eduard Napravnik leads the second performance of Tchaikovsky's Sixth Symphony, weeping throughout. The audience is left with a powerful impression. Tchaikovsky's death has added new dimension to the work, eliciting a highly emotional and enthusiastic response from the audience, forever changing public opinion of it. There's 64 days left in the year. Today's episode of On This Day podcast written by Elizabeth Schultz.